So guys, I took out those memory modules. I put 4 different ones, but they only saw as 4 gigs, even though they're each 2, so it wasn't adding up. And I had 4 other ones that I used that should have equaled up to 8, and they only equaled up to 2. I was like, what the heck? So I put them aside and popped one stick in the first slot, nothing. Second slot worked, saw it 4, and then I put the other slot, the other stick in the fourth slot, so it's in dual channel, and it saw it, and it's actually working now. I've been running Cinebench for almost 7 minutes now. It's a 10-minute run, multi-core. It's been running 100% at 3.52 to 3.53, 3.54 maybe. It's around that clock speed, so it's been pretty consistent. The temperature on it, I'm surprised, 47 on every single core. If I just keep on going down, it changes the core, see? And it's still the same speed, same temperature. So 47 degrees, and it's probably, I don't know, a temperature in here, maybe like 70, 71 degrees Fahrenheit. So it's you know, it's kind of comfortable in here. But yeah, I'm pretty surprised that this cooler can handle that. It's a tiny little cooler. It must not be very hot chip, but my cooler does a good job. Surprised. But I'm gonna add some more better, newer thermal paste, and fix that fan. Take everything apart, clean it out, make it look like amazing compared to this. You know, with the cables, I'll make it look nice, and pop a different graphics card that goes into a different PC. So you can't see an MSI Afterburner like the stats. I don't know why, but Destiny doesn't show it. But it does have a green FPS counter right here. This is 1680 by 1050. So like one jump under 1080p. It's like the next jump underneath. I need to activate Windows on this too. 200 frames right now. I have it maxed out at 1600 by 1680 by 1050. I didn't really make my character, it's just default guy, I guess. Okay, alright, while this is loading, I don't think it would change while I'm trying to mess around with stuff. So 1680 by 1050, I did custom settings. I did the highest, and then I just made sure motion blur was off. Everything is the highest it can go. 16x anisotropical filtering, highest qualities, doesn't go higher. 100% rendering. I could make this go a little higher, just I don't know what is I'll go like 130. I don't know if that's 1080p rendering, but 130, so it's 30% higher than what it is right now, or 1680 by 1050. Alright, let's just skip this. I know it's dope, but... Alright, so intro, skip. I didn't say my last location. I already fought the Fallen a little bit. Bullcrap. Okay. Skip. Alright, so again, 6300 and a 1063 gig. So I'm getting 49, 48 FPS at 130% of 1680
this
by 1050.
This place is an old cosmodrome, a Russian spaceport.
I gotta like look and
It's quarantined now, and quite dangerous. But our only way forward is through that wall.
What I was getting before at 100%. Oh no, it didn't save. Oh no. Oh, video. Scroll down. There you go. Let's go 100%, 1680 by 1050, and apply. So 62, 63 degrees, no. 64 FPS, it gets up to 90. 73, 68. But yeah, it doesn't look half bad, you know, it doesn't look, wow, this is like, you know, 8K maxed out, but, you know, it does look pretty good. The game is pretty well optimized, pretty decent textures, and lighting is really good, and reflections and everything like that. Alright, let's do it. Alright, 76, 82 FPS, 73. So, like I said, I gotta figure out what's the percentage of 1080p versus this. I'm guessing that's like 120s.
First, I need to find you a weapon. Let's keep moving.
Rendering, you know. Those looks like big shotgun shells. They're not. Alright. 80% or 80. I don't know what's wrong with me.
It's a risk.
All right. 73 FPS, 74.
Hard military system, check. Frayed wires and rust, check. When I flip this switch, expect
Flip the switch.
trouble.
Okay.
Not good. Definitely not happy to see us. There's a rifle. Grab it.
Don't tell me what to do. And I already have the rifle,
I
right?
brought you back for a reason, Guardian. You're a Titan. That means you're a fighter.
Yes, sir.
So be ready, because we're deep in enemy territory.
Okay, so should try Rocket League in a second. Commit suicide
Stay
here.
focused. If your tracker blinks, there's trouble nearby.
Ah! In the 80s and 90s, it wasn't 100% usage, and the CPU was almost pegged too. That was in the 80s and 90s, so if I did have a little bit better CPU in here, it would use a little bit more of the GPU. And the memory was at around 7 gigs probably. It'll probably give me a little bit better if I detach this and make it bigger. Alright, so the GPU got up to, at that time, it got up to 55. It's pretty good. So 90s, that's when I did the higher render. It was at 97, 98, and then it dropped higher 90s, high 80s and 90s. Okay, so it's mostly maxed out. And the CPU clocks, that's the memory clocks. Let's go into CPU here real quick. The temperature of the CPU got to 45, pretty good. Oh yeah, she was pretty high. 80s, 90s, the CPU was at usage, so that's pretty high. And the memory, let's see, RAM usage, 7, yeah. Higher 7s. Alrighty, so alright, let's untouch that. Okay, so Rocket League still has a little bit ways to go, and it's stuff to do PC Building Simulator. Well, while the time is doing that, and that's also using CPU too, you know what I mean? So you could get an extra couple FPS if I wasn't doing anything besides gaming with this graphics card with the FX 8350 or 6300. Sorry. I used to have an 8350. I had that for a while, but I killed it. I was like overclocking it, and the board wasn't the best for overclocking, and I just had a constant frequency for months and months and months, and it just gave out on me. So it's a split gate. I finally got into it. Maxed out. Ooh, that was rough. Okay, is it good now? No, it's not. 100% CPU. That's rough. Yeah, this is unplayable. Hey, I got one. Oh shoot. Well, that wasn't fair. It's really rough. Alright, let's okay, this is done. Okay, Rocket League I can launch soon. Why is it so rough? Dang. Let's lower something if I can. Into ASCene effects. Let's do medium. Post-processing on low. Let's try that. Oh, yes. Okay. Let's go. I'm so dead. Hey. Alright, so high 140s, 160s, pretty consistently. It was rough at first, but 80s, high 80s now on CPU, and it's handling it decent. There's not like any frame drops now, so I started massively. The GPU is not being used all the way to 61%, 63. No. No. Alright, one more. Hey. How about one more death? That's what I meant. Yeah, at first I was pretty rough. But yeah, GPU is not being used all the way. Memory, ooh, that's maxed out in memory. I can tell. Look at that. Yeah, this needs some more memory to be able to be playing games a little bit better. If you got two identical sticks filled up to equal 16, I would fix that issue. Alrighty, so let's play some Rocket League now. Let's go.
Searching for the break of a day to follow away to you at the end of the day.
Alright, let's go into your settings, make sure it's maxed out. 1680 by 1050. All into anything that's MSA what? That's uncapped. Please, thanks. Depth of field off. I like bloom. I don't like motion blur. Low density. Yeah, okay. This is the highest I can go then. Apply. So 150s. No problem. The field of view looks lower though, am I wrong? I didn't make on controller it's Y to see the ball all the time. That's what I usually do. Hey, I blocked it. Yeah, 170s, no problem. The GPU, maybe I was paying attention to oh, no, mind. But yeah, the GPU is at 86% right now, so mostly filled up, but not really. Should be using higher percentage, like 99. Why are you hitting me, bro? $83 to $91, pretty much. Hey. So yeah, there you go, guys. If few games tested. One more shot. I got 19 seconds left. Ah. I was about to dive into it. Alright, hope you guys like that. I'll do some more stuff with this computer. Take it apart, build it, added a different component, and I got another computer it's coming in the mail. So it's going to be a couple of days, but I'm going to be building that mostly new components. So make sure you're subscribed so you guys don't miss that. Alright, peace out guys.